just gonna wait until the stream shows up on my... Right. I'll call on you guys shortly. Right, stream started. Let's see, just gonna share this. Boom, boom. All right, everything is up there. Okay. All right, hello everyone, and welcome to another round of the Drivers Room Acelith Design Endurance Championship, or Adec for short, round 5, Tier 1, 2023, Season 1. I forgot to say that first. Yeah, doing some intros now, and tonight's race will be in Watkins Glen Short in the Group 1 vehicles. And tonight's race we'll likely see the front runners. Hold on, while we just yeah, likely to see the front runners lapping in around 52-54 seconds lap. The race is expected to be around 66-67 laps long. Racing soft will probably be the tires that last about 10 to 14 laps in the first stint and progressively longer as the fuel load comes down. This will mean a four-stop strategy will likely prove popular, but an asymmetrical three-stop could possibly come out to play with some careful tire management. The Porsches will do 50 to 60 laps on the tank, which is quite extreme and depending on driving style. So yeah, the Porsche drivers could possibly do this with one stop to just fill up their tanks at the very end, or just do a splash and dash. The Porsches will likely be at the front again, but do not count out Rockboy in the LM55 Mazda. Despite lacking hybrid, it does have a punch out of the slowest corners, and it has a big top speed. And the Pug VGT from Bacchus will probably be a competitor again. So yeah, that is our intro. So today we have two extra commentators with us today. And the first one I'm going to introduce is Mr. Blue Racer. Introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, this is Blue Racer here. Your season 2, your season 1 2022 champion here. It is good to have me here. Thank you.
Yeah, gonna be good to have some commentating with you tonight as well. And our second commentator for tonight, with an extra lobby space open for commentator, is yeah, the king of banter, Lionessie.
Hello, praise Dennis, the greatest driver of all time, and Cartman Reviser, if you ever listen to this, I'm ramming you at turn 1, mate. There we go.
Oh, the greatest intro ever, as we say hi to Gary on stream as well. Oh, yeah, welcome, boys. Hope this could be a good one. It's gonna be a very short track for the Group 1 cars, and yeah, let's head on into the lobby because the lobby is open.
Yeah, I'm currently watching uh I'm currently watching Bubo Lubo on the he's currently driving the LM.
LM55.
Yeah, and going through the bus stop is going to be insane for all drivers. Like not only for wheel-to-wheel action, but also since these cars have so much downforce, the dirty air is going to be really big through the bus stop.
Yeah, is the Group 1s the cars with the biggest dirty air disadvantaged in the entire game?
It's
Or...
between, I'd say, from experience, it's between that and the super formulas are pretty bad too. But yeah, from experience with the races that I hosted on Sunday.
Yeah, and for Group 2 are not far behind.
Oh yeah, can't forget Group 2.
Yeah, and for some reason, Group 3 are not far behind as well. Even though in GT Sport, it's the dirty air wasn't as exaggerated as.
Oh, boss, you're not racing tonight? Boss, not with us tonight. But yeah.
Oh, I guess we won't be seeing any fat cars from Boss today. Hello, Boss, future teammate. He's now part of my DRFS team that I've set up.
Aha. Flappy.
Was
just watching Flappy going through the bus stop, and he was barely lifting. That's going to be interesting to watch.
I actually did some time trials around Wackelsburn to see what these Group 1 cars are like around this track, and oh my god, like when I was in the Porsche 919, the car it's literally like, this is the closest you get to have a Formula 1 race in Gran Turismo without using the brake that much.
I'll be honest, I've never driven the Group 1s on Watkins, so I have no experience whatsoever. But I do see Jules and Muller are in the same GR10, so it's going to be interesting to see where they end up, considering that car has no brakes or downforce.
But what it makes up for is incredible top speed.
Oh yeah. And Grim is in the TS30, I think.
I do feel like I could see that the field will spread out, if not more, because some drivers are in the group 010 and possibly and of course dirty air. And I noticed oh yeah, I forgot Grimlock's in the TS030. I wonder if the TS030 could be one of the cars to be fine, because remember because this race is similar to what happened a few years ago back in Willow Springs, when everyone's in the TS050, but Bottle was in the TS030, and he managed to pull out a win.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that race.
That
was when I was still in Adec.
That car is definitely a one to beat for a driver that knows how to handle it, and Bottle really handled that TS30 well.
It feels like the hybrid won't be that big important to this race, considering there's barely any corners. There's only a few heavy braking zones.
Also, it must be noted that Rockboy is 8/10 quicker than Flappy at the moment.
Interesting.
That car does not have any hybrid, and that's just pure
just
raw,
pure top speed.
Yeah, pure
like you were saying, Tim.
Rotary engine.
Well, but Juggernaut is currently still in the pit, so we have to see his practice last. But like, don't count Juggernaut, because Juggernaut is currently on a consistency run this season.
Mm-hmm. And Juggernaut also is leading the championship with 388 points next to Flapjack's 280 points. So, big gap.
Big gap. Probably mainly because Flapjack had about 30 years worth of penalties from the last race.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah. Even though, Flapjack, Juggernaut and Flapjack, even though they're both first and second in the championship, they both represent polar opposite of each other, because Juggernaut is the most consistent, while Flapjack is the most inconsistent.
Well, Flapjack is a very fast driver, but he hasn't been too consistent with certain tracks, and the penalties are just stacked up against him. So let's hope.
I'd say
for
this isn't
Flapjack's
really.
sake.
I'd say this season isn't really like Flappy though, because normally Flappy's quite well reserved in the races.
I guess you
Just
can.
from the amount of times that I've raced with him.
I guess you.
But
I guess
he
you
did
can.
have. Yeah, go on.
I guess you can say Flapjack has an unfortunate case. He caught a case of blue racer poison, because you know how inconsistent I was most of my seasons.
There was the season before. There was the season. I think it was one season before I joined Tier 1.
Yeah, so looking at Flapjack's performance so far this season, yeah, I can feel a very sense of deja vu, and I always feel bad for Flapjack because he was really strong at the start of the season, and now that we're at the halfway point, I hope he managed to pick up his form again and then give Jaggernaut a run for his money.
Absolutely. And we can also include today as well, Gadget and Dennis will be running in VR, and Gadget has informed me that his brand's hatch problems have reoccurred sometimes, where his controller input just put him into pause mode and into the dashboard thing, and the car started to auto drive. So let's hope for his sake that doesn't happen all that much tonight, and the issues that he tried to fix out has worked. But,
yeah, and is he running wheel?
He is running with
Gadget,
wheel, yeah.
yes.
Yeah, Thrustmaster TG T.
Well,
yeah.
Well, if anyone's running pad this season in this lobby, I hope you charge your. I hope you don't have a low battery because basically in one of my daily races that I'd done, in one of those races where I forgot to charge the controller, because there was a bug in Gran Turismo that I discovered where if your controller run out of battery, and you try to charge it, you'll be stuck in that pause menu and you can't get out. And the only way to get out of the pause menu is to close the game, even though you're currently in a daily race. And it happened to me while I was doing daily race B, where Group 2 cars in Spa. I was like, I was on the first lap. I was scrambling to get the charger plug in. And since I can't join back to take control of my car, everyone was holding up because my car was on auto drive and it was really slow in the corners and causing a huge traffic jam. And I had to get out. I had to get out of the game so I don't ruin everyone else's races.
Yeah, I don't know who is on pad for this one, as Mickey slams into the wall.
Isn't Juggernaut on pad? I know he used to be on pad. I don't know if he still is.
I don't know. I think Grim is on a wheel. Ivan, I am not sure. Jules, I think he swapped to a wheel, but he might be on pad again. I am not sure with Rockboy, but I know
Rockboy's on wheel.
Flappy, Luco, and
yeah, I know
Bacchus.
Rockboy's on wheel.
Okay.
I was a teammate with Rockboy in 2-hour endurance 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Only it won't be long until qualifying starts, so
about a minute and a half.
We saw right now. We're watching Jaggernaut on his lap, and let's see, on the main straight, cross the line.
56. That was not a good one.
Yeah, but his personal best is a 53.1, but we all know he can go a lot faster. So it will be a close qualifying between Bubo and Jaggernaut.
Yeah, and maybe Flappy can go in there and stir some.
Yeah, because right now, Flapjack is currently it needs a lot of catching up.
I've just seen Juggernaut go completely flat out through the bus stop.
Thank you, Plux, for that info. I'm gonna see if I have that on my computer, and I can actually look up who has the who's on wheel and who's on pad. Plux reminded me that there's info what input drivers are using. So chat amongst yourselves, and I'll see if I can find that.
All right. So yeah, I didn't compete in this season because I wanted to take a break from league racing, so I can so I can take some time to myself, and during that time, a couple of things have happened. The first, which I had a bike accident with being in the hospital, and I'm currently using crutches at the moment while my leg's healing. And the second one is that I recently joined an esports team in Gran Turismo, known as Race Asylum. I'm pretty sure a lot of you heard of them.
Yes, a couple of my other friends on GT are in Race Asylum.
Ah, nice. Yeah, they were...
Ishmael and Kuska.
Yeah, they were really welcoming when I joined the team. Like, I had to go through trials, but I passed with flying colors, and instead of going to the academy team, I immediately went to the main team.
Where is?
And and during this time, like I may not be racing this season, but I am planning on coming back for season 2 of Adec in 2023, and I will be. And I did manage to change my race number when I come back. I won't be running 70.
75, isn't it?
Yeah, because I want to run Race Asylum liveries for my return to ADEC, and I need to have my 75, and thankfully I managed to get that sorted. So yeah, you better get used to seeing me running 75, because for the past couple of seasons you lot used to see me running 70. And the reason I'm not running number 7 in Race Asylum, because in the main lineup, because there was a load of drivers in Race Asylum, main team and academy team. My number was 7 was already taken, so I had to went with something else.
Plus, if you're still in my stream, I cannot find that thing in the spotter's guide. So.
Well, it's on to quali now anyway.
Yeah.
Quali's basically been going on for 2 minutes.
So we'll follow.
I'll find it for you. Just look at the qualifying.
So at the moment, Buvo is just over a second ahead of Flappy. Jagnat's gone quicker than Flappy, but he's still not quite on the pace of Buvo, but he's only 1 and a bit tenths off.
Rockboy
So
got
good
himself a
effort
half-second
from
penalty
Jagnat
for
there.
cutting the corner there.
The classic Rockboy line. No, I'm joking.
There's probably going to be the right line or the wrong line, and Jagnat is 007 faster than Jagnat in Sector 1.
Don't rule out somebody potentially getting curb glitch to that chicane.
Curb glitch?
There is a nasty curb glitch at that bus stop.
Oh. Let's see, Jagnat coming in to finish his flyer. A 51.835.
Ooh, very nice. That's a very good effort there from Jagnat.
Let's see if Flappy can get any better.
I mean, knowing Flappy, he'll probably still have about 75 laps worth of fuel at the end of the race.
Yeah.
All right.
He has improved.
I found the spotter's guide. Jaggernaut is running.
I was correct.
Jaggernaut is on the pad?
Yeah, and
Yep, he was on pad when I was in too.
yeah, and
then he's rapid for a pad.
Copa also runs pad. Jason is running pad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jason broke his G29.
Yeah, the pedals stopped working for him.
Yeah, the legendary brake pedal.
Yeah.
The brake pedal, which, by the way, Jason failed to use when he was behind me at Grand Valley.
Yeah, ramming you into turn one of the hairpin.
From 4/10 behind.
Oh, and Gadget messed up the last turn, so he'll have to go into the pits and change or fix the damage. Luckily, he was right next to the pit.
Oh, purple again for Jaggernaut. He's coming around the final corner now. Oh, this is going to be a cracker lap. It's a 51.6.
Oh, he's improved by another 10th, nearly 2/10 even.
Wow.
He looked really rugged coming out of that final corner, so he's really pushing.
And I'm watching the Flapjack right now. He's about to pass the second sector.
He's way off.
Yeah, but he's probably on a extra warm-up lap. Okay, he nailed the last corner, so I'm gonna see how he does. All right, but slight braking into the turn one. Oh, he is a bit off the apex, but the exit is nice. So a nice flat out through the fast turns 2 and 3. It's very smooth with a lot of downforce and high speed in these Group 1 cars, especially the Porsche 919. Go to the bus stop. You have to feel fully committed, and look at that! Flat out, not using the brakes at all. That was that's an amazing form of commitment from Flapjack. And there's traffic in the way. Gadget, get out of the way. Okay, he did not hold him up, but Gadget's Flapjack's 2/10 down on his flat around the final corner, and doesn't look like it's going to be.
He did actually have a good last sector, but it wasn't enough.
I went on board with the extra onboard camera with Flappy, and him not releasing the gas pedal at all through the second to last turn. That was and in the chicane. Wow, I didn't know these cars could do that.
Jaggernaut's improved again.
A 51.5. Yeah, nothing stopping Jaggernaut now.
51.5. Wow. Gets himself a 1 second penalty though.
You're too fast. We're giving you a 1 second penalty.
Plug says, for those wondering, canonically, Jag has inherited my old M4R chassis for all 4 cars this season.
Yeah, he's running the old classic M4R livery, the Spice Boys livery, as I call it. Sorry, Plux.
yeah. So basically, even though Plux is not racing anymore in ADEC, Jaggernaut inherits that heritage.
Yeah, he keeps it on. And Luco, he is with the best of 52.9, so he still has some more.
Going around the final corner is difficult because you want to be as fast as possible, but also avoid the wall as much as possible. Which I see a lot of drivers have done so far.
Bacchus,
very small improvement by Luco there. Very small.
I am currently watching Flav right now. He takes the second last corner flat out. No, he's coming into the pits and change tires. He's currently 3rd fastest at the moment.
Let's see, Dennis, gonna take a look at his time. Oh, he's 4.1 behind the pole lap, so he has a lot to chase after.
Dennis is the only one in that Audi.
Yeah. And we have 2 in the GR10, so I think Muller and Jules will probably be the ones to struggle the most. But yeah.
This is gonna sound weird, but hearing that Audi engine gives me great memories of when I first met Cartman.
Oh.
He was driving this car when we first raced each other in Nations. It was Spa Group 1. It was a very good race. One of my favourite races I can remember.
Also another thing to note at the start, when the start goes off later, is to pay attention to Rockboy and that LM55 start, because that is going to be a rocket off the grid, as we saw last time.
Yeah. Flav is so unlucky. He just started his flying lap and Boobalupo just held him up. And he's right now catching Grimlock, who has a half-second penalty. Get out of the way, Grimlock. He's not getting out of the way. No. Oh no!
That's gonna be a ruined lap for Flav.
Yeah, I'm
sure Vlav now knows how I felt in DRFS and Interlagos 2 years ago. Sorry, Vlav, I just had to.
I think there might gonna be an investigation to that incident, but it'll probably just be a penalty point for not getting out of the way.
Maybe just a warning.
Yeah, just a warning. Like remember in season 1 in 2022 where on Trial Mountain Group 3, I started my flying lap and Flag would exit the pits and I careened into him even though because you're not allowed to get in the way of drivers on the flying lap.
Nope.
Well, it was scary for me because I was like, when I was on my flying lap, when I careened into Flav and I did not see him through turn 1 because it was in a sunset setting. I cracked myself when I careened into Flav's Toyota. It was at very high speed as well.
It seemed like just then there was a bit of motion blur teamwork going on, but it didn't pay off in the end. Because I think Vlav actually got ruined by Gadget's dirty air on the last corner. And Jaggernaut's gone quicker again.
Oh my god.
We got G-Master's teamwork. Vlav is getting an extra toe from his teammate.
Still 2/10 off his best though.
I think Gadget is probably struggling to see a little bit out of the cockpit in the
old
look
VR.
At that. Look at that slip.
Massive fast toe, that.
Yeah.
Oh.
But he's going to be ruined by the dirty air.
Oh, Gadget slammed into the wall. No improvement for either of them. And as you can see on my stream right now, this is the view that Gadget has, but he can actually turn his head.
We only got 3 minutes left of the session, and time is running out for Flapjack and Rockboy.
I think it must be noted that even though it's quite a small track, the lap times are quite spread out, actually.
Yeah, very spread out. This track is very demanding. Like, I think it depends on who's brave enough to get close to the wall and take these corners flat out in these high downforce cars.
And also when you're going through the S's, who can stay the tightest to the wall.
Yeah.
And Jaggernaut is just sticking in the pits. I think he knows he has pole in the bag.
He probably has this pole in the bag. No one's going to be able to challenge him.
Unless Rockboy does something.
Yeah.
Where I'm currently watching right now. He's currently flying right now. Oh yes, nailed the first corner.
Where did that time from Mickey come from?
Ooh, I don't know.
52.3. He's ahead of Fluffy. But is Fluffy improving on this lap? Let's have a look.
I'm watching Rockboy right now, so
No.
I'll keep. Oh,
He hasn't improved.
Oh, Rockboy is 2 tenths up in the first sector. Oh, but Grimlock's in the way. Get out of the way, Grimlock. Oh, Grimlock! There's contact. There's contact.
No.
But-
I think it's fine. I
I
think it's
think
fine.
his lap is still
Is he?
going
I think it's
smooth.
fine.
Is he gonna? Oh, last corner. He has to nail it. Oh, that's beautiful. He nailed the last corner. Is he gonna get pole?
Oh, it didn't improve that much in the end. I think that last corner let him down.
Okay, this is now his last lap. We're close to less than a minute now.
Yeah, this is going to be his very last one. Let's hope
And
he
he has
can
a
go
clean
full.
track. He has a clean track ahead of him.
Full throttle now, Rockboy.
Yeah, do not let go of that throttle no matter what. Oh, almost a tenth up. Oh, is he? Oh, now that is beautiful. Oh, look. Oh, it's so nice going around that bank turn. Oh, yes, full throttle. He has to nail that last corner. Oh, it's purple!
Oh, he is. He's in front. Purple sector.
Okay, now that last corner, now that last corner. Oh, don't touch the wall. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking good. And pole position!
Oh, that is a good lap, Rockboy. Holy crap. Takes the pole.
That's basically that's literally the pole lap of the season.
That
Well
was
done,
awesome.
Rockboy.
That was awesome. What can Flappy do? No actual improvement. But he's over half a second behind Juggernaut's time, so
he actually did improve, but not by much.
No,
he didn't improve his position.
So we have Mickey then in 5th. He's done good so far this season. Stayed out of trouble. Luco.
The top 3 drivers in the championship are stunning in the top 3, but this time Rockboy will be taking pole position ahead of Juggernaut.
And like I said earlier, you can take a good notice at Rockboy when he jumps off the line, because that car is going to take off like a rocket, like we saw last time around. So now we have about a 3-minute break for everyone to change up to their race tires, take a bio break and all that stuff, and they'll be good to go.
I wonder if it's possible to do a freestyle.
It could be possible with tire management, according to the background info we got.
Well,
So,
this race is going to be, because like I said, this race is going to be very similar to Group 1 in Willow Springs. So we could see, did Bolajov won the race on a 3-stop or a 4-stop?
I don't remember. It's such a long time ago.
Yeah. Race start in 5 minutes past 2.
Well,
No,
I'm
5 minutes past 8.
I'm gonna take a quick bio break as well, so I'll catch you soon.
Alright.
Race start 2005. Oh, we're going back to time travel, are we, Gadget?
Alright.
So we're going to start the race in what?
Yeah, let's run down the grid. on the front row, we have Rockboy and Juggernaut. Second row,
Flappy in 3rd with Vlav behind.
Yeah, and on the 3rd row, we have Mickey and Luco. And
on the 4th row, we've got Gadget and Bacchus.
Then on row 5, we have Dennis and Grimlock.
Then we've got Muller and Jules rounding up the rear.
The last 2 rows on the grid will be the Toyota Group 010 hybrids. And
that was a poison chalice, wasn't it?
And look at the lap times. So many in the 52s, at the top 2 in the 51s, and I'm surprised the TS030 is at the back, because normally on a track that doesn't have much use of the hybrid, you think it'll be qualified much higher up.
It can also depend on who's driving.
Yeah, Grim still needs to get his feet wet a little bit more, so we can get back into it all.
Oh right, I forgot Dennis is in the R18. because you rarely see the R18 nowadays.
Oh yeah. That's why he picked it, because no one else did or dared to touch it apparently. So he decided to go for it.
So
He's
yeah,
taken my DRTT approach.
so yeah, this is good. I can't wait to see how everyone is gonna handle, because like this is a very fast track, and even though this will be probably the fastest race of the season, they expect a lot of blue flags.
Oh yeah. Yellows
Blue
as well.
flag, blue flag.
But
Blue
Blue,
flag.
I've been meaning to ask you, what kind of input are you driving with, wheel or controller?
I'm driving with controller. I
Okay.
don't have a wheel. Plus,
And-
my room isn't in my room at the moment isn't support enough to have a wheel.
Well, you're driving extremely fast for a pad user, I'll give you that.
Yep, and that's why I'm such a pain to everyone at the front. Bottle, Jaggernaut, even Plugs.
All right, race is about to start, so good luck to all the guys tonight.
Yep, we're gonna
Good luck
see.
to everyone except for Dennis.
We're going to see just how quick these drivers are at the start.
All right, Rock Boy's probably gonna rock it off. So yeah.
Let's see what you did there.
And watch Flapjack. He's gonna take advantage of the slipstream.
All right, we're off.
Lights out and away we go.
Oh my God!
Pretty cool.
Look at
Rocket
the speed
Boy.
in that LM55.
Boobo, Rock Boy is gone.
Flappy
Oh.
going around the outside of Jag, but
Side by
side by side at the moment.
Oh, and look
Still
at
side by side.
Flap! Look at Flap go!
The hybrids are catching up now.
But not by much. Oh, almost free wide. You go into the bus stop. Who's going to be late on the brakes?
Let's see if everyone actually gets through cleanly. Luco out on the grass. We have some bump and contact between Bacchus
It's
and
Dennis
Gadget.
and Mickey.
you've gotta
Dennis
be
and Mickey
taking
have
the
been
Mickey.
crashing into each other.
Mickey. Poor Mickey. Went from 5th to last.
Oof. Well, it's still a long race. Anything can happen. Let's hope the cars aren't that damaged and they can stay out until the first pit stop.
Jules went wide. Grimlock is up to 9th.
Yeah, that, like we said, the GR10 does not have any downforce. It doesn't have any brakes either. When I tried it in DRSL a couple of weeks back, it just felt horrible to drive. So I do not pity Muller or Jules.
Meanwhile, Jaggernaut and Rockboy are inseparable. Like, Jaggernaut is still under a second, but Bubo is flying through the high banked corners. He just increased his gap. Oh my goodness! Rockboy is going to be flying.
He's going to be impossible to catch in this one, I think.
Depends how well he looks after his tyres as well.
Absolutely.
And Jaggernaut got a penalty for track limits.
That's
was that
potential game changer early on, but
That
was
on the
that
final
on
corner.
the second to last corner, or was that the very last?
The very last corner, he probably did.
it was the last corner, yes.
Yeah, he did his tires too close outside the yellow on the white line. This track is very brutal when it comes to trailers because like you can't go below the white line, but you can go beyond the curves that's below the yellow line, which is very confusing, but the game likes to punish you brutally, even though this track is brutal already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Muller in 8th.
Did Jaggernaut went wide again? No, he didn't.
Jules far behind. Dennis. And, yeah. Oh, Mickey has been in, I think. Didn't he have damage before?
Yeah, Mickey had damage.
Yeah,
Front,
he has gone in.
Yeah, front bumper and rear bumper damage, as well as the front and the right rear damage.
He went in to fix the damage, so Yeah.
Meanwhile, Dennis is still going with that front bumper damage.
I don't think that's going to slow him down too much, and Jules
And
has gone in.
Jules is in the pits. Oh,
Jules
yeah,
has rear damage.
Yeah, that's why.
You're not supposed to reverse into the burger van, Jules.
The burger man saw a burger van.
Meanwhile, Flappy is currently in third place, but with Flav not far behind for company. So we have two battles at the front, one for first and one for third at the moment.
And we have Jules coming out of the pits with a 3-second penalty. That's also another thing to pay notice to, because the entry and the exit on this track is very weird. If you don't do the entry all that well, you get a penalty. If you do the exit, and the game tends to spit you out of the pits.
And the blue flag's already in operation.
Yeah,
and
that's
don't get in the
Jules,
way.
Jules is lapped.
Looking at the tires, Bubo has better rear tire wear, but Flatjack has better front rear tire wear. They're very evenly matched so far.
I think Nessie got into a good point on Brands with how Flatjack actually drives the car.
What is it?
You mean the brake inputs?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very gentle on the brakes compared to almost anyone else.
Yeah, as we can see, he's purple in the first sector, and wow, he takes a wide line through that bank turn after the bus stop to save tires. Yeah, final corner for Flatjack. Every time you go on board with one of the cars, when they go around the final corner that fast, they're always so close to hitting the wall.
Dennis has pitted now, at last. He's fixed the damage.
Damage probably hindered him a lot more than it looked.
Yeah, he's now exit dead last, and he's on the medium tire.
He's probably going to go for the longer run then.
Now that I think about it, most of these drivers, the drivers in the midfield are running medium, from Luco, Gadget, Bacchus, Muller, and now Dennis. So it looks like they're going to try and run one less stop, while the ones on the softs are going to extend their gap for a 4-stop race.
And Muller is off after the bus stop and slides right into the wall. That car really isn't doing him any favors. Did not do that last time around either.
With Classic Muller. There you go, Muller. Oh, rejoined. Oh, yep, he stopped. He stopped. Yep. There goes Luco. Oh no, he's still waiting for two more. There goes Gadget and Bacchus. Now he rejoins the track.
Good and safe rejoin from Muller, even though he parked on the outside of that left-hander. Right-hander, I mean. Oh, as we see Dennis!
I think Joe's got spooked, but that Dennis caught so fast.
Yeah. We got that.
Muller is entering the pits. Can I add that Muller's livery on the GO010 is really nice.
Yeah, he is very skilled at making those liveries really pop out on the cars he uses them on. So
I love the bubble sea blue effect on the car. That's a really nice touch.
Muller coming out of the pits.
This time on medium tires, so he's gonna follow Dennis's footsteps now.
Now Muller's getting lapped.
Yep. And Jules is not far ahead. He's still struggling to take the bus stop, but so far he kept the car going.
We have Jaggernaut slowly. Oh, well, it looked like he was catching up, but it looks like the bus stop chicane is where Rockboy is at his strongest right now.
While you guys.
Rockboy is going to struggle pretty soon. Look at his front tires compared to Jaggernaut.
Absolutely. Well,
yeah,
there's not too much difference between them actually.
Yeah. Bubo has better rear tire wear, but this track is all about front end grip. While you guys are preoccupying at the front, I'm going to take a look at the midfield at the moment, and the battle for 6th place is getting spicy between Gadget and Bacchus.
Well, get down to them.
Oh, Bacchus is now right behind Gadget, and he has the slipstream.
He doesn't have the battery deployment, unlike Gadget.
All right. I keep forgetting about that.
Gadget is pulling away.
What car is Bacchus driving?
The VGT Peugeot.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a very good car in GT Sport until what they do to sheep in the farm life. They strap bands to their nutsack, and that's exactly what they did to the Peugeot.
Yeah, but despite not very good on hybrid, he's still keeping close with Gadget.
That car is very strong even without the hybrid. It just lacks the top speed these days.
Did Bacchus went above track limits? I didn't think he did. Gadget,
I think
be
Gadget
careful.
might have.
Oh, Gadget was so close to pick up a penalty.
He did.
Oh, that's something you do not want to have when you're ahead, when someone's catching you behind. Oh, no, Bacchus backed off. He knew he's going to serve that penalty.
He didn't want to risk a crash.
And not only that, there's a Toyota Group 010 coming up. Thank you, Muller.
One thing I did notice about Bacchus' Peugeot and GT7 is that even with the mediums, that car does not use tires at all. And we've been 12th lap now and still good tires.
I wouldn't be surprised if Bacchus decides to go on a 2-stop.
If that's possible, I'm sure he could do it.
Grimlock! Oh no! Gadget's gonna catch Bacchus now.
Well, there's no way for Grim to actually go.
Oh no! He held him up even further. Gadget's all over the back of Bacchus. Is he gonna go down through the middle?
Oh, he blocked him.
Well, to be fair, Bacchus was already on the right side of the track. Gadget had nowhere to go. He could have taken left side, but his choice to go even further to the right, and that cost him.
Still looked a bit sketchy to me.
Yeah, but I'm sure the stewards will look into that, see if that will warrant a penalty or just a warning.
Right. Rockboy is definitely going to have to think about pitting very soon.
Grim has gone in
my
with
goodness,
no left front.
Those soft tires are not looking friendly. He's gonna have to pit right now, and I think he may have to go on the medium tire. Yeah, he's pitting. Where's Jack? Oh no! Oh my goodness!
Oh, has he touched the line?
No, I think Rockboy's safe.
Jaggernaut went
very close on my screen.
One of the things I don't like about the pit lane entry for this track is not only it starts at the before the apex of the final corner, but also it's on the racing line. So if the car behind you if there's a car behind you, you're battling, and the car in front wants to pit, that's going to lead to many. That's going to be an incident waiting to happen if there's going to be a crash.
Safe. He didn't cross the line. It just looked like he did on my screen.
Yeah.
It's just a lag.
Yeah, he managed to get that one cleanly.
Meanwhile, Flav exited the pits. Fresh set of soft tires for him.
And Juggernaut takes the line. Very good. So I don't think there will be a penalty for him. I'm looking to Flappy now.
Unsurprisingly, Flappy
Oh
does
no!
the extra
Oh,
lap.
look at Rock Boy! 1.5 second penalty.
Oh no!
I think he probably went over track limits.
Oh.
Possibly caught the bus stop.
Luco's got some
this
damage.
this is gonna be close on the
Nobody's
pit
not got
exit.
damage.
I said Luco.
I misheard you.
Juggernaut has the net lead. Oh, not for the moment.
Came out right in front of the road.
But Bubo has managed to get him on the straight, but he will have to serve that penalty. That's good. This is the last thing you don't want in a race, to get a penalty right when your main rival is just exited the pits on fresher tires. Oh, this is so painful.
Yeah, and now he's down in 5th, but he does have the power to come back up.
Meanwhile, Bacchus is in the picture, right behind Jagger. Oh, but he scraped the wall on the exit of the last corner.
Did he? Oh.
But no damage. Well, my screen it did. Maybe it is. Maybe I've just got really bad internet today.
Look at Flapjack. He went the longest on the soft tires, and look at that. He has no front tires now.
Yeah, he tends to do that.
Yep, he does it all the time.
Since Rock Boy is the first to pit on lap 14, and Juggernaut a lap later, and now Flapjack is pitting on lap 17. So it looks like Flapjack is going to try one less stop than his two championship rivals at this current time. We got to watch out for that.
Rockboy hasn't caught up too much to Bacchus either.
Yeah, and and not only that, he's losing time.
Dirty air might be having an effect. And Flappy rejoins just behind Gadget in P5.
How much dirty air does that fat pug have?
I would think a lot.
Well, if it's as fat as Boss's cars, then a lot.
But yeah, Rock Boy still taking those turns flat out, and this is where you wish the Master has hybrid right now. Oh, traffic coming up.
Oh, Grim again.
Oh, Grim,
it's
get out of the
Groundhog
way.
Day for Bacchus. It is Groundhog Day for Bacchus.
Yeah.
I knew since I talked about the start of the race, there will be blue flags and there will be a load of them. This is the result of it.
It's great for us watching, but not great for people actually on track.
No, that is true. Very true.
Oh, the battle for 5th? No, for 4th is looking up.
Fourth.
Here comes Flapjack on Gadget. Oh, look at the
I don't think
move!
Gadget's gonna fight it.
Oh, yeah. Gadget backed off, but he has Blave right behind him, his teammate.
I think
It's
Gadget.
quite unusual for Gadget to back out of a defence.
Well, if you see a driver coming far, well, Gadget's on very worn tires at the moment, and he's laying flat
Very
go.
true.
Yeah, by now it looks like Vlave and Gadget are on two very different strategies. But then again, Gadget, I think, earlier in the race had some Did he have damage earlier? No.
I don't think so.
No, that was the qualifier, sorry.
Oh.
And, yeah, right now, the gap between Gadget and Luco is 40 seconds.
Wow, that is a very big gap.
Yeah, so I guess the top half of the field is basically long gone.
Mickey showed promise in the qualifier, but had bad luck in the start, and he's down in 8th.
Yeah, Jules
But,
is letting go Bacchus and Rockboy.
we have the top 3 guys coming up on Dennis.
Oh, Dennis!
Dennis lets Bacchus through. I think he will let Rockboy through as well. Yeah. Very
Yeah,
good.
well,
In fairness to Dennis, he is probably struggling to see with the VR.
I saw the footage of him driving a couple of weeks ago on St. Croix, and that cockpit of the LMP cars just looks so claustrophobic.
oh,
Nice and snug though.
oh, very, very slow blue flag for. Oh, Jules nearly caused Gadget to run to the back of him. And they're coming out of the bus stop.
I will say this, I love the look of the GR10. It's a very sexy LMP, but I wish it was a little bit better.
Well, it is a hypercar, and hypercars are not downforce heavy cars. Oh, Muller let the leaders through.
I just caught the end of that.
Right now, I'm gonna look at I'm gonna look at Muller and Jules for a few laps, since it's now basically about which GR010 finishes ahead of who.
It must be noted that Flappy is 5/10 behind Rockboy right now.
Ooh. Rockboy will have to go from attack to defense shortly.
And
Well-
I think Dennis just something just happened with Dennis, but he's moving out of the way now anyway.
He has damage.
Yep, I think he had contact with the outside wall in the last corner. Well, this could be quite spicy between Flappy and Rockboy. No love lost between those two after last time.
Oh no, Gadget!
Ooh.
What's
No,
happened to
I
Gadget?
mean Flav.
Oh,
I mean,
Flav.
sorry, my mistake, Flav.
I was
That-
looking at Rockboy when you said that.
Flav will not like that. Especially since he's currently on the same pace as Flapjack right now.
I think Bacchus might start to form a bit of a truly train here.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, Flapjack just caught up to Rockboy. Oh,
Not only
Flapjack!
that,
Oh, the
he's
power of the
got a
hybrid
much
kicking
better
in.
exit.
Ooh, yeah, that's the difference between a non-hybrid and a hybrid car.
But
The
is
speed of the Mazda, though.
Flappy has a
No,
look.
Flappy's got. Oh, is he gonna?
Oh!
Oh!
Oh my
God!
Wow! Wow!
That is a committed pass, but I think he might have pushed Rockboy a little bit wide, or was that my mistake?
And he got a penalty too. Oh,
If I'm being honest, I feel like Rockboy should have got out of it a bit earlier, but I don't know. I need to look back at it.
This will warrant an investigation for that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I feel Flapjack and Rockboy. I bet those two are still not in good terms after Brands Hatch.
No. After what happened
Possibly
there.
not.
Meanwhile, Jaguar is having a dream race right now. Oh, Mark said in the chat, Rockboy is using the wrong livery again. That's two corny bats incoming for him, huge for the championship.
Yeah, you're right. He's supposed to have the red things on the back of his car. Yeah. He has forgotten to change the livery.
Yeah. Yeah. Yikes. Yeah, that could potentially put Rockboy out of the championship hunt.
Rockboy's tyres are quite bad.
Yeah. Yeah, he he wore those tires a lot faster than his first stint.
Oh,
look at
Fluffy's going
Flapjack!
for a move on Bacchus.
Well done, Flapjack. He's now up to second ahead of Bacchus.
Whoa.
And he has a 10th and he set a personal best in the first sector. He's currently 14.8 seconds behind Jaggernaut. But Flapjack is running... Oh, yellow flag! Yellow flag! Oh, one of the drivers left.
You guys check that out?
I didn't see who it was.
Luco's not in the lobby.
Oh,
Yep.
let's hope it wasn't a disconnect.
I think he probably had damage somewhere because the yellow flag happened on the final corner.
Yeah, but it might have been a disconnect.
Still in the lobby.
He's still in the lobby?
He's still in the lobby. He might have just quit the race.
Yeah, right now, Jaggernaut is flying right now. Not only.
Oh, and Ivan has spun it. Ivan has spun it out of the bus stop chicane. He's got rear end damage.
And he got additional damage.
Oh, and dirty tires, and he's spinning again.
Oh my!
No!
Thank God for ghosting.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
I bet Mickey is crapping his pants right now.
Oh my!
I think that was instantaneous diarrhea.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Oh, poor Flav. He was running really well so far in this race, but I think one tire's really caught up.
Grim took an interesting route to letting Flappy past. He basically drove all the way to China just so Flappy could get through.
And we have Rockboy. He has gone off.
Oh, and he's got damage.
Things went bad. Things have
They're
gone
all falling off the road now. Nobody wants to stay on the track.
And not only that, his front left is gone.
I have some sand people put up some oil on the track, so I'm sorry for that.
Oh, take a look at Bacchus's tires. Look at his front. Look at his front right compared to his front left.
It's using it's using the right tire a lot more. The hybrid. The hybrid I remember from GT Sport in that car is it's like the Audi Vision GT Group 1, but the Audi is even more extreme than the Peugeot. But yeah, it's basically the same. It uses a lot of the hybrid power on the front tires.
It's doing a damn good job though.
Oh yeah, but it's a very weird tire wear graph to see the right front a lot more worn than the rest.
Meanwhile,
especially when there's a lot more right turns, you think the left would take more punishment.
Yeah.
It looks like Gadget might be making this stop soon because his front left is gone.
He's making a stop.
He's basically down to the rim.
Yeah, I'll be watching Gadget's pit stop while you guys look at what's happening else on the track.
I'm checking Rockboy right now, and I think Jaggernaut has lapped Rockboy. Is that right? 31?
Let's have a look.
30, yeah. Jaggernaut has lapped Rockboy because of the damage and all that stuff.
Well, that's an insult.
Yep, this track not yet for a short track and a lap. Yeah, a minute lap track as well as a 25-second Acelith pit stop, meaning you can't afford to crash out, especially when the leader right now is having no poles right now.
Dennis. Dennis letting the guys through and almost taking his car out in the process.
What makes it more interesting really is there's only 3 cars on the lead lap right now.
Yeah.
It's Bacchus, Flappy, and Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Flapjack is running one less stop than Juggernaut right now. So Juggernaut can't afford to lose time to Flapjack. He's gonna have to build a 25-second gap to break even from a 3-stop versus 4-stop. So we're gonna keep an eye on that. Oh, here comes more traffic for Flapjack. Yep, Muller got out of the way just fine.
Flapjack?
Yeah, Juggernaut you meant.
Oh, yeah,
I mean
okay,
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut. Yeah.
Flappy's currently on his own, going to the bus stop.
Yeah, he's trying to stay within
Juggernaut's
that
pitting.
25 second
Yeah,
win
Juggernaut's
time.
signal that he's going in. So Rockboy might be closing himself into unlapping himself.
Yep, Juggernaut's coming into the pits, and Flapjack is
Staying out.
gonna keep on going. So yeah, this is basically a 3 versus 4 stop race. So guys in the chat, who do you think would win, Flapjack or Juggernaut? Which do you think is faster, 3
Oh.
stop or 4 stop?
Flappy's gone quite wide there. Is that going to be a penalty?
Oh,
Yes,
you were right.
half a second.
The worst thing about Watkins Glen or any American track in this game, it doesn't matter how much you slow down, the game will give you a penalty no matter what.
Oh.
That's the issue I have with American tracks. I don't think European and Asian tracks in this game have this issue. It's just mainly American track problem. At least for me.
Maybe some poor coding into the picture there.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think Bacchus will probably go into the pit soon. His fuel is pretty low and the tires are pretty much gone now on the right side.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
he's going in.
Even the Pug is really good on pace. It's really awful when it comes to fuel.
Flappy needs to be within 0.5 of a second of Jag per lap to maintain this success.
Alright, so we're going to keep an eye on that. Flapjack is now 15.7 seconds ahead of Juggernaut, but he needs to, like Bud said, he needs to maintain it, like 0.5 seconds per lap. And right now he's currently okay on fuel. I think he will need a splash and dash.
Well, Flapjack definitely needs to get more fuel in that tank.
And he's approaching Muller, who just exited the pits. Oh, Muller, get out of the way!
Yeah, he tries to do
okay,
that. Not easy to do in the S's.
And even worse, Grimlock is up ahead. That's going to cost some time. And is Grimlock going to get out of the way? No, he's not.
Oh, very difficult to get out of the way in the bus stop, but he stays away in the right-hander.
As long as Flapjack doesn't take any damage, then that's all good, because that's the last thing you don't want. And Juggernaut is right behind Gadget, who's about to be lapped.
That's not often you see that Gadget
lap.
gets lapped.
Yeah, you don't really see that often. Is every time other drivers approach a back marker, everything goes wrong for them most of the time. But when Juggernaut approaches approaches blue flags, nothing ever happens to him.
Oh, yeah, Gadget is not willing to. Oh, Gadget went very wide out of turn 1.
Gadget went slow, but did he pick up a penalty still? Okay.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, Gadget did slow down a bit, but the game still gave him a penalty. This is the reason I don't like American tracks to this game when it comes to track limit penalties. It doesn't acknowledge that you actually slow down to avoid gaining a loss in advantage. Like
let me ask you: is this more assigned to the real life tracks or all in the American region of tracks, including
American region tracks?
Okay.
Because when I go wide on European tracks, I did slow down a bit to not gain an advantage off track, but and I won't get a penalty. But on tracks like Walkenstein, it doesn't. Even if you go wide, you did lift off the same way you do on the European tracks. You will still get a penalty no matter what.
Rockboy now 19.8 behind Juggernaut, and Flappy has gone into the pits.
Yep, let's see how much fuel did he put in. We're already now halfway through the race. Oh, he's on the medium tires this time. And he's
thinking of going long.
And he's fueled up a lot to the end. Almost 75%.
The predictions are around 67, 66, 67 laps. Will that last until the very end, you think? Or will that car not be able to? He's warming up his tires?
Very aggressively. Very aggressive than usual. And he's got a clean track ahead of him, so let's see how fast he can do. He's not going to stop this time. He's going to the end.
Well, he's not doing the usual Flappy strat. I think he's doing the MS2 fast strat today, putting a lot of fuel in.
If I were in this race right now, it would be a really close fight between me and Juggernaut.
Or someone might have accidentally taken you out.
I know that too well.
And if I was in the race, I might drive backwards.
Oh, and I think Bacchus hit the last turn. He's got damage on the front splitter and the left tire.
And he's gonna get lapped too. Oh, Dennis, don't hold him up. Oh, yeah. Okay, he's slightly okay. Juggernaut went a bit wide on the apex, but
and Jag is doing the M4R flash to pass, perfected by Plux the Duck.
I've been doing that flash to pass as well. Oh, and he's weaving in front of Bacchus to show his disapprovement. Yeah, he really doesn't like being on. Oh, yellow flag!
Yellow flag.
It's Mickey!
No!
Oh, you've got to be taking the Mickey.
Front and rear car damage. He's gonna have to pit again.
Oh.
And he's running 7th too.
How far ahead of Dennis is he?
A minute.
Quite a long way.
Yeah, okay. I think Mickey's basically a lap or two ahead of Dennis.
Well, he won't be any danger from losing 7th.
Yeah, Mickey's safe.
Yeah, I'm looking at the interval gaps between the drivers at the bottom. Jules is 5 minutes behind Juggernaut. Muller almost 5 minutes. Grimlock 4.5 minutes, and Dennis 3 minutes and 40 seconds behind.
Jules about to be lapped by Rockboy, and that goes smoothly. But yeah, 5 minutes ahead behind the leader. That is that car really needs a buff, I think.
I don't think that will solve it, because it's by design. The car is literally not made for. Even if you try the BOP Group 1 cars, the Porsche 919 will still come out on top.
It's so weird. But to take comparison,
it's such a good-looking car too.
But to take the comparison, the Porsche versus the Toyota TS050, the king of Gran Turismo Sport, driving that against the Porsches, it's a different league these days. The Toyota's hybrid, the TS50, just doesn't have hybrid anymore. It uses it up faster than it actually reacquires it. So
whereas on GT Sport, it basically had unlimited hybrid.
Check fuel level between Jag Flappy. That will decide it, I think.
All right. So yeah, how much would you say Jag has now in the tank?
Wait, hang on. Flapjack's 36 minutes behind.
36 seconds? Whoa.
But yeah. Did he hit for damage somewhere?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
I think it's because he was in the pits for a lot longer.
Oh, Flapjack!
That was close. No damage somehow.
race is gonna we're gonna have so many blue flag investigations after the race.
It's going to be a pain for the stewards.
Muller's got rear damage. I don't know if it was from that contact or from something else.
I think
it'd be a bit weird, but it would be a bit weird if it was, because Flappy doesn't have any damage.
No. Muller might have gotten that somewhere else.
Flapjack is about to lap Bacchus.
So we see Jules totally... Oh, Jules got damage on both of his tires, hence missing the bus stop chicane exit. Jagnath coming through.
Here come... Bubo is currently in second right now, but he's gonna make a pit stop soon anyways. Yep, and his front left is gone.
Not entirely, I just still see a sliver of light. Oh, it's gone.
Come on, gang, work with me here. Stop lagging.
Lag Turismo. The real disconnection.
Alright.
And Rockboy dives in.
I can see... yeah, Bubo's finally coming in. He will take fresh tires and fuel. And looking at Lav, he will have to pit as well for fuel.
Could this be potentially fisticuffs between Rockboy and Flappy again?
Oh no. I do not want to figure that right now, especially after what happened in Brands Hatch.
Well, Flappy is ahead.
Well, Brands Hatch was a lot narrower track.
Yeah, but it's those last. It's that last.
Rockboy's on mediums too now. Interesting choice.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go. I think he's gonna go to the end as well.
And there we had Jagnath lapping Rockboy again, so he's a full lap ahead.
The main straight. The back. Yep. Jules is serving his penalty. Blue flags again. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep an eye on the map, the track map on the top right, to see if anything's going on.
And Vlave goes for yet another lap.
I think the more I flick through the standings and look at the track map, the more likely I'm going to suffer with a brain hemorrhage after this, because there's so much topsy-turvy action going on with just the leaderboard alone, with all the pit stops and the nature of the fact that it's such a short lap.
Flapjack hasn't caught the back of... Oh, he had to lift off there from the dirty air. Yeah, this is starting to become a problem for Flapjack. If he doesn't if he doesn't clear Bacchus now, it's gonna cost him by the time Jaggernaut makes his pit stop.
Well, the thing is, Bacchus is actually on the faster tyre right now. So Bacchus doesn't have to let him past.
No.
Yeah, he doesn't have. He doesn't have to pit either, because he's going to the end.
Yep.
Yeah, this is now a very difficult situation for Flapjack, and it looks like Bacchus is pulling away. As I think this could be good for Flapjack, as long as Bacchus clears away from him, then he can focus on his own pace and try and close the back of Jaggernaut. Right now, looking at the gap, it's still 41.2 seconds.
If I was Flapjack behind Bacchus right now, I would be thinking, what would Lewis Denizio do?
Get taken out by the rest of the lobby.
Well, yeah, there's that.
Or if you're Kimi Berlucci, what would he do?
Yeah.
or PGM.
Yeah, PG Motorsport's a lot more unpredictable. But we don't speak about that guy. He is a dirty word in my world.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hopefully there won't be any. Hopefully the Oh, Flapjack. Grimlock, get out of the way.
That has been a situation all day with Grim and Flapjack.
Yeah.
Always meeting each other at places they really don't want to meet each other.
Yeah,
Grim's
blue
gonna want to
flags.
have a lie down after this.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Anyway,
if he's got stress medication, I'm probably sure he's gonna be taking that.
I wonder which driver is the worst, Luis Denso, Kimi Felluccini, or PGM.
Well,
if you had to pick one,
I would say Luis Denisio any day of the week.
I would pick Kimi.
I would just say PG Motorsport purely because
all three of us
actually...
all three of us have our own separate answers.
Well, for me, it's purely because PG Motorsport is actually quite good. He doesn't need to do the stuff that he does.
Yeah, same goes for Kimi. Like he's fast, but the moment you tap him, even microscopic, he now has a problem with you.
I'd say with Kimi, he's trolling. He does it on purpose. And Cartman told me an interesting story about Kimi last week, where Kimi was essentially helping Cartman in Daily Race B on GT Sport.
Damn.
Interestingly, Juggernaut pulled into the pits and disappeared on my screen for about 5 seconds.
Jaggernaut's in the pits.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see, how much fuel is he taking?
Seems like he's taking a lot, but he's gonna finish the race on.
Flapjack is down the back straight.
He's not gonna.
I'm gonna watch Flapjack. Second last corner he goes. Now he's just take the final corner. He's crossed the start for the straight. Yeah.
And Juggernaut is out. No penalty.
That traffic, getting hold up in traffic really costed him. But it's still not over because the traffic will still play a huge part. And right now, Juggernaut is about to catch Jules.
Come on, Jules. There's a burger van on the left.
That's one car clear. He now has to clear the G Masters car, and that's Blaine.
All right, Flappy coming up to Jules. Oh,
was that contact?
Nope, just looked like it.
All right.
Flappy just came through the last turn a little bit faster than Jules.
Yeah, but look at the gap. The gap is now less than 5. He took 2/10 out of Flapjack on that last lap.
But also to notice, the tires of Flapjack are starting to go, and Juggernaut is on fresh tires. So how long can Flapjack keep up his pace?
Knowing from my experience, when your current tire compound starts to loosen up a bit from its threshold, it starts to become
Grim. Grim!
Oh, Grim! What are you doing?
That was very difficult for Grim to get out of. But,
and look at the gap! Look at the gap! It's now 3 seconds.
Yeah.
But Flapjack has to get clear of Grimlock fast. He's approaching him right now.
There was nowhere for Grim to go. There was nowhere for Juggernaut to go.
Blue flag.
There we go. Situation, isn't it?
All right, Grimlock finally obeyed the blue flags.
Wasn't too easy for Grim to get out of the way in the last turn. At the start of this one.
All right, now it's game on for the win between Flapjack and Juggernaut. But it's going to be the battle of who can get through traffic quicker.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Dennis. Oh, very nice. Dennis. Clear out of the way for the leaders. And I just realized even though Flapjack is on a fresh set of softs, look who's behind him. It's Bacchus. And he's not gonna pit either, so...
Well, as we can see, like I said earlier too, the Peugeot seems to be nice to its tires regardless of the compound, and the soft tires does not seem to have taken a hit.
Even if Flapjack does catch Juggernaut, he has to get past Bacchus.
Yeah. But, yeah, Bacchus is a lap behind too, isn't he? So
Yeah, he's a lap behind.
technically, he does have to obey the blue flags, but not until
Yeah, but
Flapjack comes up.
You had to get
But
really
right now
close.
he's not holding him up, and he's nowhere near in danger of being overtaken. So Marcus can do what he wants for now.
Yeah. Plus, you have to, you don't get notified of blue flags until you get the blue flag indicator on top of your screen.
And the Gadget is about to be lapped by Rockboy now. And,
Gadget is right behind Grimlock,
Yeah.
who also is getting blue flags. Yeah. Oh, is Bubo gonna get through? Oh, very awkward position. Yeah, he's through.
very
And
wide S turn, so it's easy there.
Is Gadget gonna go get them through? Yes, he is.
Gadget is routined and experienced.
So yeah, hopefully things have. Okay, hopefully everything is settled. Oh no! Juggernaut is. Oh, Muller almost collided with Muller, who went wide.
That was just about to. I was just about to make a point that if unless Juggernaut has an incident with one of the back markers, there's no way he's being touched by Flappy.
Yeah,
If anything, Flappy might. If
Oh!
Rockboy.
Oh, no, wait. Muller went a mistake on the bus stop, in the middle of the bus stop. I thought that was Jagger for a sec. Cause I see a blue car spinning. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Muller's
Muller's
just waiting.
Okay. Hope everything calms down.
7 minutes behind the pack is Muller now. That is just extreme. 8 minutes is
That
Jules.
means he's 7 laps down.
Oh, wow.
All right, let's run through the order now that everything's simmered down. We have Juggernaut in first, followed by Flapjack, Rockboy in third, Flav in fourth, Bacchus in fifth, Gadget sixth, Mickey seventh, Dennis in eighth, Grimlock in ninth, Muller in 10th, and rounding up the rear is Jules. The only driver we lost today is Luco.
Yeah.
Juggernaut is currently 6.2 seconds ahead of Flapjack, and he still hasn't caught up the back of Flav yet. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, that's Grimlock ahead.
Vlave is about to be lapped by Juggernaut.
No, that's Mickey ahead.
Mickey,
Oh, Mickey!
what are you doing?
Oh, that doesn't. Oh, it didn't look like he held him up a bit.
What did Mickey do? I missed that.
Mickey went on the apex and he
He sort of slowed down on the corner exit.
Oh.
And slided. Yeah, his car careened from the inside to the outside. Right now, Flapjack has closed up to just 6.0 seconds, but
He only gained like half a second through that.
Juggernaut through,
just past Jules again.
Jules.
He's still not close enough to catch Flav. I think Flav could decide the race between Juggernaut and Flapjack, because the next car up ahead is so far ahead, it's Muller. The clouds are looming above them, but sadly there's no rain in this race.
Because apparently it does not rain in America.
No, American tracks does not have rain, which is kind of a shame.
Yeah, and I'm surprised Interlagos doesn't have rain option, even though that track is often great for wet weather races.
Yep. 2003 springs to mind in the F1.
or 2016.
Or 2008. But 2003 especially because of that insane crash Alonso had.
Yeah, very nasty. And he's still racing today.
Yep.
No intention of slowing down, that old man.
And speaking of old man, who's the oldest driver here in Adec right now?
From the top of my mind, I think maybe Dennis or Gadget could be one of the older guys.
Well, Gadget is currently in 6th place, and he's a lap down, but he's all alone in 6th place. So, not a pretty average day for Gadget this round. So, he's going to pick up average points, but that wouldn't matter to him anyway. As long as he gets his car in one piece, that will be the last of the Group 1 races for Season 1 of 2023.
Yeah, and then we go back to, I don't know what the next track in car combo is, but I'm gonna find that out real quick. Next time around, we're going to Willow Springs, Big Willie in the Group 3 machinery. So that could be interesting.
Group 4 Willow Springs. That's gonna be interesting with Group Willow. We already had that with Group 1. Oh, Jaggernaut's come from 3 cars. He's coming up. Oh, and it's grimlocking more.
This is the stuff of nightmares.
This could help Flapjack. Oh, he looks like Grimlock is holding up. Oh, Grimlock! Oh, Flapjack!
There's nowhere for Grim to go, but he went on the inside.
Oh! Jaggernaut will not like that. I mean, I can feel Jaggernaut's rage right now. Like, if I was leading this race, I would feel the exact same way.
Jaggernaut's probably just very eager to get past, but yeah, he has gained 2.5 seconds on Flappy. So, and
now
look at this.
Flapjack has to get through this traffic now.
Yeah, but the problem is Flapjack is running low on tires.
Oh no, that's even worse, and we only have 5 minutes of the race left.
I think he might be concentrating on what's behind him pretty soon.
Rock Boy is just 5.
Yeah, but look at Rock Boy on fuel though.
Oh, did not see that.
So basically, it's who's going to. Rock Boy's probably on fuel map 3 or 4 right now, trying to conserve. Because right now, basically, whoever runs out of fuel or tires first gets 2nd place, because they're both safe from a podium finish, because Flav right now is far behind at the moment. At least like 19 seconds.
One thing that we all know is Flappy never runs out of fuel.
Well, he has enough fuel, but yeah, I'm more concerned about his tires at this point. And
the tires are very sketchy.
And Rock Boy could probably get away with a quick splash and dash after a tire change, if he should go that.
Whereas Flappy could get away with a quick tire change.
Mm-hmm.
I think a splash and dash is faster than a quick tire change.
Yes, I think you're right, but not by much.
Yeah. Yeah, but every second counts. Oh, Bubo slid on that final corner. His rear wheels went below the curb. Did he get a penalty? No, he didn't.
No.
Looking around the field, is there any incidents going on? Yep, more blue flag shenanigans from Jules and Dennis. Oh, Jules is low on fuel. Oh, he caught the back of... Oh, what? Is Jules running to the back of Dennis?
And Dennis is out of tires in the front.
Oh, no.
Dennis has no more tires in the front. He's driving on the rim.
Ooh, I don't know what's going on.
Basically, Dennis thinks this is a Group 4 race.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on between those two, but hopefully we'll find out after the race. Yeah, this race is crazy right now. So many incidents. Look like Juggernaut? Purple in Sector 1? Is he going for the fastest lap again?
Is he?
He's
Looks
not.
like it.
He's a purple a 10th up.
Let's see if the sector gives him a purple. Yeah, it does.
Yep, it
Oh,
does.
is he gonna?
He's touched the grass there.
Oh, he's flying right now. Oh my god.
Oh.
Nearly brushed the wall. Is this the fastest lap?
It is.
It is.
Oh my god. Even with worn tires, he can still set the fastest lap. Unbelievable. Well done, Juggernaut. He's really sending a message that he's gonna win this title and no one can stop him.
And Flappy is completely out of front tires, and he's 15 seconds behind Juggernaut. And Bubo is
Bubo
not.
he's actually fuel saving. Like, I can tell he's shifting early right now.
Yeah, you don't even see the
he's probably
limiter.
messed with the fuel map, like you said earlier.
Yeah, this could be this could get spicy between these two.
Interesting scenario, really.
Oh, Bubo's now Bubo's
Rock
catching
Boy's got-
rapidly right now. He's
Rock Boy's got
he's
the
let-
tyres, Flappy's got the fuel.
Actually, Bubo's gonna lose his mediums too. Look at him.
It looks very slow now.
Those fronts aren't looking great.
He has to rely on rear end grip now.
Yeah, and they
Well,
both have to do one final lap of this one.
it's now 1
Flappy's
hour.
gone off the track.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that gives him a half
Half
second.
a second.
Blackjack. Bubo has to catch up within a second. Gadget crossed the line. Mickey crossed the line. Dennis,
Gadget
Muller,
and Mickey has won the race.
and Jules crossed the line. So the bottom half of the grid.
P3 for Dennis.
Meanwhile,
Oh, that's Flappy.
congratulations to Juggernaut, who takes the win in
yeah.
Watkins Glen. Lav will take 4th place, so Backers will take 5th, and Flapjack and Boo are yet to cross. Who's it going to be? It looks like Flapjack has 2nd covered.
Flapjack is safe.
He went wide again.
Did he?
Did he get a penalty again? On my screen, he went for. Yeah,
and
Bubo spinning.
Rock Boy with an
line.
extravagant finish.
Yeah, I think that spin finish sums up his race. I think Rob Boy is not happy how that race turned out for him.
Either that or he's happy that it's over.
That too.
He was. Yeah, and the top 3 finished on the same lap. So yeah, let's go through the final order. You'll do the honors, Kim.
Yeah, for the final order of the race, Juggernaut won and also got the fastest lap of the race, a 52.252. Flappy in 2nd, Rockboy in 3rd, Ivan or Vlave in 4th, Bacchus in 5th, Gadget in 6th, and Mickey in 7th. Dennis 8th, and we have Grim 9th, and Muller and Jules in the GR10 hybrids in 10th and 11th, and Luco with a blown engine, as I always say when someone retires.
But here's the thing, Kim. If you turn the first page of the results upside down, oh my god, Dennis has done it! Had to find a way of getting that in there, didn't I?
Oh, that's a good point. Oh. Well, that was a good one. Lots of action. Yeah, that field was very spaced out. A lot more than I thought it would be.
Yeah, this is a very interesting race. I can't wait to see what the on what everyone's going to do in Willow Springs, which is even more difficult.
Mm-hmm. That is going to be a difficult track. It's one of the tracks where I am not a big fan. I've driven the GR3s around there before. I've driven the GR1s around there before, and well, the GR1s I had more success, but it was still a brown pants moment with the GR1s, and the Viper just decided to kill me when I drove that back then. So yeah, not too much love for Big Willie, but it does make for entertaining racing and for us
Yeah,
to watch.
yeah, Willow Springs is those tracks where I am good around the track, but at the same time, I get very nauseous when I go on there because it's one of those tracks where it has no runoff, and instead of gravel or grass, your worst enemy is sand.
Yeah, and when you get off, there's no stopping the car at all. You just keep going
You're,
until you hit the magic invisible barrier.
or you go to the moon.
That that is also true.
Yeah, we've
Or
seen
as
cars flying before.
Or as RJ once said in DRFS a couple of years ago, if you just slowly let the car come to a safe stop, you'll end up in Dubai eventually.
uh, well, this was fun, guys. A three-man commentary team that is something I never imagined, but that was fun. I truly enjoy this, and I
Yeah, same.
hope for the
We have good
viewers.
chemistry.
Yeah, and I hope for the viewers that they also enjoyed what they saw. And yeah.
Oh yeah, even though you weren't racing, H-Boss, your car is fat.
But not as far as Bacchus's pug.
Oh. Well, with that said, I am going to stop my stream for this time. And in 2 weeks' time, it's Big Willow in the Groove 3s. And yeah, come back for more next time. And I have been Kimaru75. And my co-commentators have been.
Lionessie.
And
Yeah.
the last one. State your name. All right, I'll say it for you then. Blue Racer.
Blue Racer.
Oh, that was that was yeah. I need to like get myself refreshments because my mouth is dry right now.
Oh, yeah, now you know how I feel.
Yeah, at least I know what it's like commentating a race.
Yeah. But it is great fun though. But
Yeah.
yeah, that is it. My stream is ending now, so see you next time.
See you next
Hit
2
you,
weeks.
Cartman Reviser.
God damn it, Nessie.